sing. We're gonna get real loud, let our voices ring. We're gonna party, we're having fun with Jesus Christ. He's God's only son. Now everybody, from the front to the back, put your hands in the air and clap, clap, clap. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Connected.
Mike, don't fall asleep.
Oh, that's so many walk-ins. I went downstairs to make sure that we hadn't installed a revolving door.
Did we?
No, just have a sign that says always open, so I flipped it over and it said we're still open.
We all need a break. I wish I was on a beach relaxing somewhere.
Oh, me too. A beach, palm trees, sand, the waves lulling me to...
Mike!
I wasn't sleeping. I was just snoring with my eyes.
Walk-in, we've got another walk-in.
We're on it.
Mike!
Present.
And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Thanks, Connect HQ.
What are those things called? The little planks that you can put in your eyes to hold your eyelids open?
That's not a thing, Mike.
It's totally a thing. I see it in cartoons all the time.
This is real life, Mike.
Your real life.
Great work, team. I know that we've been working nonstop, and so I just wanted to say that I appreciate the great attitudes. Harper, is this yours?
Nope.
Mike. Mike,
Oh, that's me.
someone left this sweater behind. Can you take it to the Lost and Found for me?
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Harper, could you please go with him so that way he doesn't fall asleep standing up?
Mike!
Merry Christmas. You know, I think that hoodie looks good on you.
Wow, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. Who would bring a music box to HQ and then leave it behind?
Oh. Oh, hey, look. Free teeth.
Someone left their teeth?
Teeth, batteries. Oh, even a pair of slippers.
Really? What size? They look so comfy.
Yeah, perfect for relaxing.
But you know, this stuff isn't ours. It would be wrong to take it.
But imagine, if you will, me with sunglasses. And then no one would ever know that I'm asleep.
What are you doing?
You know, the thing in cartoons when you imagine something in your head and it's in a cloud.
This is real life, Mike.
We got some postcards. Ooh, look at this one from Patricia. Dear Connect HQ, my parents don't let me keep candy in the house, but I went to a friend's birthday party this weekend and they gave me a bag full of candy. I hid it in my room, but my parents don't know about it. I haven't eaten any of it, but I really, really want to. What should I do? Love, Patricia.
That's a tough one. Candy is tasty.
Yeah, but hiding it in her room is a bad idea. Whenever you want to do something that you know is wrong, that's called temptation.
Is temptation a sin?
Well, being tempted is not a sin, but whenever you give in to that temptation, that's when it's a sin.
Jesus was tempted.
He was?
Yeah, and that would be a great Bible link for our answer back to Patricia. I'll show you.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let it blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
God's Spirit led Jesus into the desert. He had nothing to eat for 40 days and nights. After that, Jesus was very hungry. Knowing that Jesus was hungry, the devil tempted him. He pointed to a rock and said, "If you are the Son of God, tell these rocks to become bread." Jesus answered the devil using God's words from the Bible. "It's not just bread that keeps people alive," he said. "Their lives also depend on what God says." Next, the devil took Jesus to the top of the temple. "If you are the Son of God, jump off. The scriptures say that God's angels will rescue you." So Jesus used God's word to give his second answer. "Do not put the Lord your God to the test," he said, quoting again from the Bible. Finally, the devil took Jesus to a mountain and showed him all the world's kingdoms and wealth. "This can be yours," he said, "if you bow down and worship me." "Go away, Satan," Jesus commanded. Then he quoted God's word one more time. "For it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." As soon as Jesus said it, the devil left him. Then angels came and cared for him. Jesus had faced temptation and hadn't sinned, not even once.
That's a good reminder that when we're tempted, we're not alone. Jesus knew exactly what it felt like to be tempted.
He always said no and never sinned.
And he knew what the Bible said, so he could use the truth from the Bible to help him stay pure.
The Bible link is Test in the Desert.
Bible link acquired.
Okay, why don't you guys work on the verse link and I'll work on the point link.
Oh, anybody hungry? Oh, there's food in here.
Ah, smells like a vintage cheese sandwich with pungent overtones.
Ew, gross. Throw that out. You know, if that lost and found box is a distraction, I can move it to another room.
Oh, Harper, are you familiar? The laws of finders keepers.
That's not a thing.
It's a thing.
This is real life, Mike.
Have any luck finding a verse?
I typed in the word tempted in the search bar and found this verse in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 13. I think it's perfect. We can say it like this. 1 Corinthians 10:13.
1 Corinthians 10:13.
But when you are tempted,
But when you are tempted,
God will give you a way out
God will give you a way out
so that you can stand up under it.
so that you can stand up under it.
Perfect. The verse link is 1 Corinthians 10:13.
Verse link acquired.
This verse tells us that when we're tempted, God will give us a way out.
Well, I need a way out. Maybe we can get rid of the thing that's tempting me.
Great idea.
Or we could put it on my face.
Or you can have a good friend that you trust help you say no.
That's accountability.
Or you can find a distraction, like making an art project or exercising.
Or making a sandwich. Oh, but I can't focus on making a sandwich when I know it's right there staring at me.
Well, then maybe it's time to remove the box or ourselves.
You or me, box. And I choose me. Harper, hide the box in a place that I cannot find it.
Sure thing, Mike. Ray, we found a great verse.
And I think we found the Live It link.
Oh yeah? Well, we already uploaded the Bible link. And I was just about to upload the point link, but you can go first, Harper.
The verse is 1 Corinthians 10:13. But when you are tempted, God will give you a way out so you can stand up under it.
Verse link uploaded.
Great job. Now for the point link. Stay pure. Say no to sin.
Point link uploaded.
Now, last but certainly not least,
Mike,
Live It link uploaded.
no, you still have to upload it.
Oh, right. When I was tempted to take sunglasses that were not mine, God gave me several ways to say no to sin.
Live it link uploaded.
All right, now I'm gonna go make the transmission for Patricia.
Do you think you can stay awake long enough?
Maybe.
I'll help him out.
Thanks.
No.
Hey Patricia, I'm Mike and this is Harper. We are a part of Connect HQ and we got your postcard and I think we found you an answer. In the Bible, in the book of 1 Corinthians, it says,
1 Corinthians 10:13. But when you are tempted, God will give you a way out so that you can stand up under it.
now it's not a sin to be tempted, but when we are tempted, God will always give us a way out. Even though Jesus lived a perfect life and never sinned, he still knows what it feels like to be tempted. When Jesus was tempted, he used the truth of the Bible to help him say no to sin. There was a box here at HQ that had me pretty tempted to do the wrong thing today. Thankfully, I had a good friend to hold me accountable and help me get rid of the thing that was tempting me. If something like a box or a bag of candy is tempting you, pray to God to help you find a way out and get rid of anything that is tempting you to disobey. Now remember, stay pure, say no to sin. Thanks for writing, Patricia, and remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Bye! Great job, Mike. Now we can send this connection transmission off to Patricia so she'll have an answer to her question. Mike!
If you give in to temptation, don't give up. Ask God for his forgiveness and help to say no to sin next time. And if you have never asked God for his forgiveness, it's the first step to making Jesus the leader of your life. To do that, remember your ABCs. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is the leader of your life and your number one friend. And if you want to make that decision today, be sure to talk about it with your Connect small group leader before you leave.